I hope my nipples don't show through this shirt.
They do.
Do they bad?
Well, not bad. Well,
I just hate
don't-
like
the clear stuff always shows nipple. Like the light blue always shows nipple.
the problem is, right, when I was like thinner, right, because I'm just getting a little thicker as like, you know, with age and shit. When I was thinner, I can wear shirts like this and not worry about the nipple. But the thing is, I wanted to get thicker, and in turn now I've just been like getting titty a little bit. So now like nipple pops out my shirt, like gut pops out the shirt a little bit because I'm getting a little thicker. You know, I'm putting on the, you know, the happy weight, the post grad weight. So I'm getting like, you know, little thickums. You know, my thighs. I have to jump to get into my khakis and shit now, type of thing.
Okay.
And it's been a fun little ride. Like I finally feel like I have a nice set of like tits. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I never really had that prior in my life. So like I've really lived life with no tits. You start to develop a little tit here and there, and it's nice. By the way, we're rolling.
Okay. What an interesting life you live, Mr. Juan.
I don't live an interesting life, but it is. You've thought about it.
What?
Like
Titties?
Well, yes, we all think about titties all the time. There's never a time where we're not thinking about titties. But I mean, like, you know, like the change in weight. You know, it's not so much puberty, but it's like you notice it in me. Like now, yeah, like my shirts are a little tighter on me now. Not because I'm
not
buff.
lie,
Not because I'm
I
buff.
haven't looked at you this way.
The thing is, bro, I'm like skinny fat right now, yo. Like it's like
It's a lie?
it's like, dude, it's a lie because like people will be like, oh, he's so thin, which is true, right? I'm thin. Pero tengo panza, muchacho. That shit, like, for the English speakers, bro, that shit, I'm getting
That's
a little.
that beer belly.
It's not even beer, but that's the thing. I wish it was just like beer belly. It's like I just was sitting at a desk for 7-8 months, not really doing shit outside of sitting at a desk, you know. So it's definitely fucked me a little bit, but it doesn't stop me from living my life.
Now you're a soccer player.
Now I'm a soccer player. Now I'm a content creator, a content curator. I'm a working man. I'm a son, not a father yet, a cousin, an uncle, and a friend to other people.
Yeah.
To other people.
Not to me.
Why not to you? Say this
Bro.
as if okay, no, because you want to expose me, right?
to it.
No, you want to expose me. Me and Kevin were having a conversation off camera, and this motherfucker's like, it's crazy how we're talking about this and we're not rolling. And I'm like, bitch, you're my friend.
That sounds like something you would say.
You were but I didn't, okay? And
I swear to God, you were thinking.
and
it.
I
know you were
literally
thinking it.
wasn't, because I was just telling you a funny fucking conversation. And the Kevin was literally like, I can't believe we're talking like this and we're not rolling. Like, is that what this is to you?
Yeah.
This
Let's get it
transactional
rolling.
fucking friendship?
Juan only invites me to record, by the way.
What other, as a grown man, what other reason do I have to invite another grown man over to my house to play games? Like, we're gonna play like,
Hey, you want to play? Yeah.
oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna invite you over to play. Be like, hey, you want to like?
Hey, you want to play?
It's not like we're younger. Where like we like only. I understand the play dates as men when you're younger and like only one of you has like a PlayStation or something. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to my friend with a PlayStation's house so I can play. Or like, I'll go to my friend with a backyard's house so we could kick the ball around. Okay. But now we're adults. Like, if we want to go play soccer, we go to a soccer field. If we want to play PlayStation, we play online. You know what I mean? We don't have to be in the same vicinity to do this, okay? Hear me out. We don't need any more play dates. We don't. It's over with.
I don't know how to follow up to this.
Because you're under this impression that as men you have to come over to my house and it has to mean something.
I don't want to go to your house.
You're at my house right now.
Okay.
But you don't want to be here. You just said I don't want to go to your house, and you're here right now. So what does that say?
Because that's like saying no. Now you're twisting my words.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm just saying, invite me to shit, right? All I'm saying is, ladies. If Juan promised you the world, that motherfucker is lying, bro.
Well, that goes without saying, because I'm a fucking liar. But that doesn't go for my friends. Dog, you are like the worst, because Kevin says these things that he like pretends are real, okay? And the thing is, they're not lies to him because he believes them to be fact. But he knows deep down in his little heart that he's fucking little. Because it's not big.
Okay.
We've had enough conversation on this podcast to know that it's not fucking big, okay? And this isn't a shit on Kevin parade. It's never that. We love Kevin in this household. You know, like this is a We Love Kevin household. But you gotta be honest with yourself sometimes.
I don't know where we're going.
What beef did you have with me over this past weekend?
Oh my God, bro. This is what happened. Juan, I'm not doing shit this weekend. Okay.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
First of all.
You always say that.
First of all. No, because I'm gonna let you tell your side of the story, and then I'm gonna say what actually happened. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
okay.
No, go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
thank you for interrupting.
Go ahead. I almost spilled water all
Bro,
over.
I have the fucking talking juggle ball, bro.
Do what you gotta do, man.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So Juan is always like, oh yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna like not exist this weekend. Just chill out, stare at the ceiling, maybe put on some shows, and like not be a person this weekend. Not even 24 hours later, he's out on Instagram talking about some. Oh yeah, we're getting lit, taking pictures with other people that I know, and I was like, oh wow, this is
on
crazy.
Instagram. I'm doing that on Instagram, or did I send it to our Discord server?
I don't know where it was. Somebody showed it to me. That's how I know.
On Discord.
Okay.
But go ahead. Continue.
Where are you posting it? Where are you posting these pictures? Because you don't take pictures.
I literally sent them in the Discord server just to show who I was with.
That's
But
crazy.
continue.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I felt a little betrayed because I was like, wow, Juan doesn't want to hang out with me. It's confirmed. So now the real question is, why do you hate me?
There's a lot of reasons why I don't like you,
Oh my God.
but there's not a lot of reasons why I hate you. I think the hate comes from the not liking you, and it just stemmed from that. And I'm gonna give you a couple reasons why I don't like you.
I feel like you're talking too much to distract me.
Yeah, because I'm actually coming in with like a killer. He's gonna shoot you and snipe you through that window behind your back.
See, I never know with Juan. Last week, when Juan greets you, he curses you out. By the way, it's never a hello. It's never just a hi.
What are you saying about me? How is that true?
How is that not true?
Okay, you said last week. What about me? What?
Listen.
Okay,
listen,
no, but tell it. You
I'll be
can't
like-
drop a bomb
I'll be
like that and then
yeah.
not explain.
You
No,
interrupted
because
me.
it's egregious. It's slander.
This is my experience talking with Juan. For any Juan survivors in the chat,
Don't
please.
say that. That's crazy. Go ahead. That's crazy.
I'll be like, hey Juan. He'll be like, fuck you. I'll be like, damn, bro. Like, we're not even 2 minutes into this conversation. And okay, this is when I didn't know what was gonna happen. So usually when we come to Juan's house, he greets us, curses us out, takes us to his room to record, right? But this time he was just like, no, come here. And he just started walking. And we just started walking towards the street. I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. We got to his car and he was like, get in. That's it. I was like, okay. I thought he was gonna murder me, to be honest.
I was just this guy doesn't appreciate my friendship whatsoever. Before the see, that's the thing with Kevin, bro. You want everything to be recorded for it to mean something, right? We should have started the podcast in my car. I wanted to show Kevin my new car.
I liked it.
And I wanted it to be a little surprise.
I thought he was gonna gift it to me, but that didn't happen.
The HMO funds are dried up.
God.
Yeah, so I wanted to show Kevin my new car.
It's a nice
and
car.
instead of telling him like, oh, like, come look at my new car, I made a show about it because I'm a showman. Sorry that I wanted my friend to see my new vehicle.
I like the vehicle.
And now I have to say on this podcast that I got a new car. Though. People are gonna think I'm like,
wow, I didn't think that's
this person that like buys shit.
You don't buy shit?
I got a new car, guys.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it. So, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I didn't buy it. So, that's all.
I used the HMO fund to buy it.
I used the HMO bought it. If the IRS is asking, HMO bought the car.
Yes.
But now let me tell you what actually happened this past weekend.
Okay.
Because it's not at all what happened how he thinks it happened. Friday, I went to a soccer game. I didn't play in a soccer game. I went to a soccer game to watch a soccer game. A Premier League game was like in Jersey, so we went there to go watch the game.
Did they win?
It's
who you went to go watch?
It's two teams.
Who you went to go watch?
Sports are played two people against.
I understand.
I'm not a fan of either team. I just went for the event of it all.
I see.
And you know what's actually funny? The game ended 2-1, right? It was Brighton versus Newcastle, and Brighton scored their first goal right after the halftime, but I was still in line trying to buy a hot dog, okay? Which was so yeah, I missed the first goal, and then it was like 86 minutes. We were like, "Oh, it's 1-0. Like let's just leave a little early so we beat the traffic."
Okay.
Newcastle scored 2 goals.
Peak.
in like the 87th and 92nd minute. So
As
I
you were
missed,
walking away, you're just like,
literally, no, we literally stepped it out, and it's like we passed the thing that says no re-entry. The second we go, ah! We're like a block away. We hear again, ah! We're like, no fucking way that just. I missed all 3 goals of that fucking game. Okay, and that's just
you
fucking.
missed the excitement. You missed the only exciting part of soccer.
I literally missed the best part. I literally missed the best part.
You went to watch grown men run around.
Yeah, and I didn't get to see the fun part, which is really sad. But it's I enjoy the camaraderie of being around my friends and then doing things like that. And then Saturday came. Mind you, I got heat exhaustion from Friday, right?
Damn.
So I woke up. You know what time I woke up on Saturday?
3:00.
1:30 p.m.
Close.
I slept like over 12 hours or some shit like that because my body was dead. Like I was fucked up. Woke up, ate a bagel, okay? Texted one of my
the special bagel.
Yeah. Texted
Dunkin'?
one of my
Dunkin'?
friends. No.
Oh,
Just,
not
I made a
Dunkin'?
bagel.
Oh, just a raw bagel.
I texted one of my friends. I was like, hey, me and you should go grab lunch. Like, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, let's go grab lunch. And he happened to be on FaceTime with his girlfriend, okay? And then they were like, oh, why don't we just go to Hoboken? And then he was like, yo, you want to go? And I was like, I told him, I was like, this was so far out of the scope of what I had planned for tonight. Like, I just was thinking about getting lunch or like dinner with a friend. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to go to Hoboken probably.
Wait, what time did you go if you went to go get lunch?
I didn't go get lunch.
I thought you said you were going to go get lunch.
That's what I originally had planned. Like, I planned to just go get dinner with my friend.
So not lunch.
It's dinner, whatever. Lunch, dinner, same shit to me.
No.
Dinner, whatever. It was like 7, 8 p.m. And then we were like, fuck it, go to Hoboken. So we went to Hoboken, and then we met up with one of our friends. I didn't plan to go see our mutual friend. It just so happened that our mutual friend, 2 of our mutual friends happened to be there at the same time. Okay.
What a crazy collab.
It was unexpected. It wasn't like a planned thing. Like I hate that it ended up being that way.
Movie
and I
ass
wish
shit.
Yeah,
real.
I really, dude, and the thing, son, hear me out. I hate seeing people that I like kind of know.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Like, you know those people that like you know from the neighborhood, or you like follow them on Instagram and Twitter, but you like don't know each other?
Oh, okay.
So like you don't know if you should like say what's up to them or hi. Like there were some people that I saw, me and them locked eyes. I knew we knew each other, and I just kept walking.
That's so fucked.
I just kept walking.
Not even a wave? You gotta
Not
at least wave.
Not nothing. I don't give them shit.
Not?
And it's not even like on some like dickhead shit. It's just like I don't know if we are the type of cool where I should say what's up to, or like we know each other from Instagram, or like we know each other from Twitter. We probably know each other's names. We're around like similar people sometimes. But are we close enough that I should say what's up to you?
I wouldn't open my mouth. I wouldn't be like hi. Maybe just hi. That's it. Hello is too much.
Hello is crazy.
That leads to conversation.
Hello is
But
crazy.
hi or a wave is cool because that doesn't lead to further talking. Because once we're there, it's over. Because just because I know of you, I might not even know your name. I'll be like, yo, look who it is.
Yo, no way. Whoa, you made it out?
Yeah, the craziest part was like, holy shit, bro. Kevin, it's been so nice to see you. I haven't seen you since like 2 years ago when we were at la 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 la. And I was like, bro, who are you?
But it's different if like you guys kind of know each other like that. But it's like, I'm talking about like those people that like, you just know from the internet type shit. Where it's like, should I say what's up? Like we've kind of interacted in the past, but like not enough to warrant me saying what's up. But I'm telling you, like I locked eyes with this like one person that I saw that night like 3-4 times, and I was like, dude, should I say hi to them?
Y'all wanted each other.
Dude, like they gave me a ride home from a party one time.
Oh, you have to say hi, bro.
Yeah.
How do you get a ride home and like ghost somebody? That's
them
crazy.
and their partner gave me a ride home one time, and from this like party we were all at. And I was like, should I say what's up to them?
I would have. They could have kidnapped you.
I don't know. I felt she wasn't with her man at the time, so I don't. Their man at the time, so I don't know. Or their partner at the fuck. I'm trying
What are we talking about?
I'm trying to like not even say who like was.
It's too late.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't know. The thing is, like, I'm only good at social situations once I'm already like dove into them, you know what I mean? But like leading up to social situations, I'm a fucking nervous wreck. You know what I mean? Like
I don't believe that.
I
haven't seen you in a social setting.
Yes, you have.
Not like this.
Like with the people I don't really know that well?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. But you've seen me in social settings. Like, you can't say you haven't seen me in a social setting.
Sorry. I need to be a little more specific. I haven't seen you in a social setting where we're both there and you're talking to someone you don't really know.
Yeah.
And I don't know that you don't know that person.
But that's the thing, right? Since it was like at a club or like a bar type thing, like I got the drinks flowing, like liquid confidence is through the roof. Like I can go and talk to whoever. It doesn't really like matter. Like I don't. Oh my god, bro. You know how I come on this podcast and I preach like I don't pick up women at the club. All right, that's not what I do, son. A friend
just so happens.
No. Oh my god, bro. A friend of a friend, right? This guy is not my friend. This dude was blasted, probably. I don't know, but he was talking to our mutual friend, right? And he was like, "Oh, like, bro, there's these two girls over here. Let's two-man over here, whatever. You know what that is? Basically, there's
that
two
sounds
girls.
Predatory.
No, it's like there's two girls, so you bring your friend. So it's like, your
okay.
friend gets a friend. Yeah,
that sounds like this so
yeah,
crazy.
No. It's nothing that crazy. But then the dude was like failing miserable, and our mutual friend didn't want to do it, so they were like, "Oh, just take Juan." And I was like, "Oh man, like I'll do it for the dude." Like I didn't know the guy, but then dude started spitting like the worst game I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro.
Sexual harassment.
And then the girls were like, "Yo, like what? Nah, like I'm with my." You know what's crazy?
Can you drop some lines for us,
son?
Like,
he was just like, it's just like those dudes that are like way too touchy with people that they don't know, especially like women.
I
it's
hate
like
that shit.
It's like he was like trying to convince her to like come dance with him. She was like, "No, I'm with my friend." And you know what's crazy? Because he was like trying to put her friend onto me so that he could like talk to the girl. Her friend was kind of feeling. I'm gonna put that on the table. Her friend was down to ditch her. Like I'm gonna be honest, her friend was down to ditch her. But I picked up the vibes, and mind you, I'm not even fully facing the two people. I'm still like with my group, and then he's just kind of like pointing at me, like, "Oh, my friend
like,
right here."
Yeah.
But this guy looked like the fucking Titanic, bro. It was just he was sinking,
what does that
bro.
mean? Oh,
he was a sinking ship.
Okay.
Like this, the girl was clearly not feeling him. Listen, like, just take a hint, bro. Like, the girl was not feeling you. Like, it's okay. Like, just take a hint. Just walk away from the situation. Better luck next time. And he was just kept, like, and then I was like, bro, like, just let them, please. And then he, like, left them. And then I saw them a little after, and I was like, hey, I just wanted you guys to know, I didn't know that fucking guy. Like, I don't want to be put into that same fucking group. He was like, oh, he said you guys were best friends. I was like, I don't fucking know.
That guy's fucking lying.
Yeah, I was like, I don't fucking know that guy.
You can't ruin two potential suitors like that.
Son, but it's not even about the potential. I don't want those girls to think I'm a creep, bro. Because that dude was mad creep. Son, and then we were with some girls, like, in our group. And dude kept trying to like talk to the girls in our group, and we were like, bro, leave them alone. Like they're just here having a good. It's not even like we're here like with them, but it's like leave them. One of them was my friend's girlfriend, so we were like, leave her the fuck alone. Like that's crazy. That dude was okay, and that's why every time I see some shit like that, I'm reminded like, yeah, I never want to be that guy. I never want to be that guy.
Bro, try too hard.
But I just don't think you would have fun at a bar or a club.
I don't think I would have that much fun at a bar.
I don't think you would have that much fun.
I think it's an experience I want to have with friends that are in that setting, because I've had the experience with people that are not a part of that setting, and that's gonna be way different. Like the vibes are just gonna be completely different, because it's like people that aren't like don't really know what's going on, versus if you're one and everybody else around you knows what the fuck's going on, then it could be a lot more fun. That's how I'm viewing it.
But what do you think of, like, do you think you need, like, a resume to get into the club? Because you're like, I want to be with a bunch of people that know what they're doing. Like, what do you mean know what you're doing?
But like, okay.
I want to dissect that they know what they're doing.
Knows how to have fun in a social setting.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
And what is fun in a social setting?
I don't know. Talking, dancing.
With each other?
Maybe.
What do you mean by dance? What do you think goes on at the club?
You dance.
Like, you think we like...
Is a club not for dancing?
Do you think we're busting out a fucking tango? Like, what type of dancing are you, like, assuming is going on here?
I don't know, but I want to see it.
You know what the type of dancing is? Like... just a fucking head nod, bro. Like, that's the type of dancing that goes on at the club.
No, I need to see you bust a move, bro.
One's busting a move at the club.
I need to see you bust a move.
I want you to understand.
In general. I'm not saying... Like, but that's why I said I don't really want to like necessarily like clubbing. Okay, but like let's go dancing, bro. Let's go dance.
You want to go to like a tango club? You like a
I don't
bachata
know.
club? Like, what do you want?
I don't know. I don't know what I want.
I'm sure we could hit some sort of like Spanish bar where they'll play Spanish music and it'll be like, but do you even know how to dance?
I'll figure
Like,
it out.
I feel like you want us to go to a club and like we're like, open the pit, open the circle,
No,
and
no,
you're gonna
no,
hop
no,
in the
no.
middle of that bitch and hit a crazy move.
Absolutely not.
That's not what happens.
I didn't say that was gonna happen.
Everyone just stands in their corner at the club, and this is literally the most dancing. Listen, I did it once. For the people that can't see me, I'm sorry, but this is the most dancing at the club. All right.
Yeah, you hitting that shit. Yo. Hey.
That is literally all that fucking happens at the club. No one's really dancing.
Bro, why do I need an explanation why I want to go have fun with you, bro?
All right, you don't need
damn,
You're right. You're right. You don't need a
like,
reason to come have fun with me. I just like because you're really like content driven. I know you don't care about me outside of the podcast setting. It's like really weird for you to try to see me outside of the podcast. I'm like, this guy doesn't really want to see me. He wants something out of this.
I'm gonna pull up like, yo, with
the
the camera
dude.
like, bro,
If
like,
you record me in the club, I'm gonna have to fist fight you. That is not the place to record me because I am a
the rules will be
bad.
broken.
Son, we were at the club and these dudes.
Wait, you're a bad what?
Bad influence. But no, we were at the club and these dudes come up to me and they're like, "Oh, we're not really from around here. Like we're from like Virginia or something like that. Like, oh, we're up here for the Beyonce concert or whatever." I was like, "All right, cool, like cool." And then he was like, "Oh, do you guys know any like good spots around here?" And I was like, "Oh, like I don't really go out like that much." And he was like, "Okay, do you party with drugs?" And I was like, "Nah, like
I got right too.
yeah." I was like, "Nah, like I don't really do any drugs." He's like, "Oh, damn, like I brought $120 cash because I know drug dealers don't like Zelle. Like I was hoping you knew someone that sold drugs." And I was like, "Nah, like that, nah. Sorry, like a wrong guy to ask."
Quickness, bro.
Yeah, I just don't do drugs, so it's like the worst. I'm sure you could literally ask anybody else, and they'll be more suited to help you. But I'm just the worst person to ask for that kind of thing. But I'm a bad influence in the terms of like I like to do a lot of shots. I'm like shot, and I'll just buy shots for everybody. I think that's a really fun time. Mm-hmm. What I think is a very goofy time, right? We were at this bar. And then one of the bartenders got on top of the bar top because they played that song. It was like, shots. And she was pouring out free shots. And in my head, I was thinking, this is the goofiest. Like, you see like grown-ass men run into the bar like, give me a shot.
Tongue
like,
out, waiting for their pour.
Listen, I'm not so masculine that I'm above it, but it's just such a funny graphic. Like, the bartender's like 5'2" on top of this bar top. And you're like this grown-ass man running over there, mouth open, like,
At that point, you're just eye level.
Yeah. You ever seen that 50 Cent song where he's like, "It's for the bitches"? Like,
no.
Well, it's not for them. It's not for them. But what we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. And I know you're on this like path right now.
Yes. So I just started because my thing is, right, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Okay.
I could pass out and die tomorrow. I could
get-
probably not wake up tomorrow, you know? Like my estimated time to die is between a second and 80 years, right? If even. With
pull out a gun.
quickness, the Uruguayans are after you.
That scene from the Joker, he's like, I forgot what he said.
What does he fucking say? I don't know. He's like, what do you get when you get a mentally ill
yeah.
person? I don't know. You get fucking shot or whatever he fucking said.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But regardless, I just started kind of saying, I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go do that. Let's spend some money, cause like you'll just work. I work a lot anyway, so I'm gonna just make the money back regardless.
Oh shit!
But
okay.
like, yeah, right, hustle grind. But yeah, so my mom was like, oh, let's go visit your fucking uncle in Belgium, and I feel like this is something that's been talked about for like ever. But it's always like we should go. But I was like, fuck it, let's buy the tickets. And she was like, oh shit, okay, we'll buy the tickets. So like now we got tickets to go to fucking Europe for 2 weeks in like January.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What is it? Why are there so many Ecuadorians in Belgium?
There are?
Son, I know a bunch of Ecuadorian Belgians.
Okay.
It's so weird. Like I know one other.
My family just started scattering. Like they left Ecuador and went like Mexico, Belgium, United States.
But what's in Belgium that got motherfuckers over there?
I don't know.
But you're only
You
going to
picked
Belgium?
a bad role.
Are
No.
you going-
That one because supposedly Europe's pretty small in comparison, so you could just hop between countries, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put like 2 or 3 days in each country.
Okay.
And just have a good time. My uncle said like our my cousins got us, so whatever. We're gonna have.
What
a
does
good
that
time.
mean?
I don't know.
Is it an expensive trip?
I think it's gonna be a little expensive.
Yeah, I've been looking at flights for Uruguay for my family, and yo, like I never realized how
The
expensive.
ticket was like $800.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's how much
That's
I paid
not
to go
that
to.
bad.
That's how much I paid to go to California.
Damn.
Yeah,
And you do that like daily, like
I don't
weekly,
do it
like
daily,
monthly.
but that's literally like I paid like 800 something to go to Cali. So that's not bad just to go to Europe.
Yeah, but like, wait, why did you freak out when I said 2 weeks?
Oh, cause that's a fucking long time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, 2 week vacation is long, bro. You're gonna eat with your weak ass stomach. You're gonna eat something in Belgium, and you're gonna be shitting yourself for 2 fucking weeks.
That always happens.
It's
when
literally
I went to
gonna happen.
Mexico, Ecuador, Colombia. Anytime I ate something, shitter. Like on the way back home, bro. Damn, nothing was going well. I feel like that happens. That's the traveler's sickness. That's not that bad.
It's bad though.
What?
It's like it's bad in terms of like you can't not be like 3 meters away from a toilet type of thing.
Oh yeah.
So you really get fucked over with that type of thing.
Yeah,
But that's
like,
exciting. What other?
No, wait, no. Because like my thing is like for me, trips have to be like a certain length of time. Because I hate travel. Because I completely forgot. It's like it's 2 weeks, but 2 days are gonna be wasted getting there and getting back. That's so bad. And like my mom was like, "Oh, we could save a little bit of money, and we'll do a
Layover.
how do you fuck is it layover in English? Yeah." But then I saw the flight. I was like, "It's 16 hours? Fuck that, bro!"
How
I
long
paid
is
her
the
extra
flight?
200. How much is the flight? I don't know. I just asked her to buy. Because my dad ended up getting the tickets. So I was like, "Get a fucking direct flight. I'll pay the difference for your tickets if you don't want to, or if y'all want to take your time, go for it. I want a direct flight. I like direct flight. I don't like waiting." Because, bro, the amount of times we've traveled to, like, Ecuador or Mexico and gotten fucked over because of the layovers, I don't want to deal with that shit. So, yeah. And another thing is, like, if I want to go, I need to be there for a little bit of time. I can't just be like, wow, there for, like, a day or two and then come back. That sounds terrible. Do you not agree?
For Europe?
For anywhere.
It depends. Like it depends how long the travel time is, right? Because like, let's say we go to Tennessee or some shit, right? That's like a 2-hour flight. Like that's something that I would be like, okay, yeah, I'll go that Friday, stay over Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday.
I would come back Monday.
Well, sure, but it's like it's not any like it's not crazy. It's like what people do with Florida. Like people go to Florida just for the weekend
That's
or some
crazy.
shit. Because the flight's like 3 hours long. Like it's like taking a fucking like bus ride or some
But
shit.
it's not. The flight is 3 hours, but then you got loading the plane, getting through
but-
customs. Like that's still time. Leaving to go to the airport.
You don't have to go to customs if
Well, not
it's
customs.
a
Sorry.
domestic
Yeah,
flight.
sorry.
but-
The bag check.
Well, you
the
don't have
security check.
if you're going for 3 days, you're not checking the bag.
Sorry. Then you go through TSA. That's what I meant.
That's fast. Like I don't know.
It isn't that fast. Well, actually, no, it is fast because like I spin the wheel because my parents used to like, bro. If our flight was at like 1 p.m. 6 a.m. running through the house, putting shit in bags. Like, we gotta go. We gotta be at the airport. We can't risk missing this flight just to sit there for hours, bro. I hated that. So me, I pushed my luck. I've pushed my luck.
You can't
a lot.
do that with international flights.
Of course
though.
not. Of
you
course
can
not.
do that with domestic, but
course not.
international, no.
But domestic
no way.
flights, I always push my luck. Worst case, hey, I'm about to miss my flight. Can I skip you? Hey, I'm about to miss my flight. Can I skip you? That's happened. Hey, whatever. That's what you get when you risk it. But like whatever. I would much prefer that than to just sit at the terminal.
I don't know. I don't mind sitting at the terminal. I just like take
I
my
mind
little
sitting
sweet
at the
time.
terminal.
But what else
I start
outside
walking
of
around. Oh, yeah.
travel? What else
So
are you saying
this
yes
is,
to?
This is so we talked about. I feel like it came out a few times before about how like I didn't go to a concert. You kind of freaked out because you were like, "You never gone to a concert? That's crazy."
I mean, to be fair, I've only gone to like a handful, not even barely any.
that's a handful more than me.
Okay.
But regardless, I feel like it's a very interesting concert because like I don't necessarily know a lot. But I was just like, fuck it. Because, like, this is what happened. And the tables were turned on me to be like, oh, he wanted to go. He wanted to go so bad. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, the concert I'm going to is, like, is the Blackpink concert that's happening next Friday here in MetLife.
What's that? I don't know.
You don't know who Blackpink is? They're a K-pop group. These 4 Korean girls.
I have no
You
idea.
definitely know some songs.
What's the name one? Sing
that
one.
you would know.
Sing
You
one
know,
song.
I feel like the latest one you would know is, like... well, this isn't by the group, but it's by one of the girls. It's the one that's like, I'ma drop some money, dropping all my money, yeah, drop. Oh, how you like that? Do, 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 do. You know that song, bro.
I don't know
Maybe
that
I'm
song.
not singing it well, but like regardless.
Some money. Nope, I have
Yeah.
no fucking
You know,
idea.
maybe I'm not singing it correctly because I'm gonna show you, but like, oh yeah, I've heard this song before.
I'm
'Cause
sure
you were
I
definitely in the TikTok era for that stuff.
haven't. Okay.
But like, so what happened is like my brother came up to me and he was like, "Hey," like I forgot how it came up. We were just talking, but then he like saw an ad for like Blackpink coming to like MetLife, and he was like, "Fuck it, let's just go to Blackpink. Like, why not?" And I was just like, I don't really know them like that, to be honest.
So you're going just you and your brother?
Yeah.
Just two grown men to a little
We were gonna go with
Blackpink
my
concert.
girlfriend, but she's coming back from a cruise. By the way, shit about to be mad unhinged for the next 2 weeks. She better come back to the world on fire, because I can't, you know, what I say can't be like fact checked by her first. But that's funny. Oh, did you think that was gonna go in a different direction?
I didn't know what you meant at all. Like, you just lost me for a second. You just like dove
crazy
into that.
shit.
Wait, when is this concert?
Next Friday.
Oh,
Next
it's
Friday?
soon.
Yeah.
Were the tickets expensive?
Somewhat, because we wanted to be somewhat close. Because like the tickets were like between like 50 to like 1,500. But 1,500 is like, you know, you're like right there. Like you could like touch them if you like are bold enough.
Okay.
But like me, if I'm going to a concert, I'm not gonna go sit on the back. Like I'm not like all the way in the back. That shit's ass.
But
like
like,
why would I go to that?
Okay, so where are you sitting?
We're gonna be on the ground. Like
Yeah.
in front.
Yeah. How much were they?
Like, how much was the ticket? That shit was kind of expensive. Like $350, something like that.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
That's
I thought
not
it was
that
gonna
bad.
be worse.
But like two people in front of you, and it was like 500 something. So we were like, nah.
But that's still pretty crazy for like a band you don't even know.
Yeah, but like whatever. I heard a song. I was like, oh, you know, this is pretty catchy. I'll go. That's my thing. That's why. So like, cause that's the first time, and then another time, like maybe a few days after that, my brother was like again, like, man, come on, anime, like I don't know how to animate. How do you translate that?
Yeah, like
Get enthusiastic or
yeah,
whatever.
like be willing.
Yeah, basically be willing. Let's go to the concert. So that was the second time. Then the third time he said it again. I was like, all right, fuck it, bro. Let's go. Let's buy this fucking ticket. And then afterwards, he was like our parents were like, damn, like y'all just bought tickets for a concert. And then my brother was like, yeah, I don't know why he wants to go so bad. I was like, okay, bro, okay.
Is your brother secretly like a K-pop stan? That'd be so crazy.
I feel like maybe he likes to.
Maybe he's a K-pop stan and he just doesn't want to say it.
Potentially.
Are you gonna buy merch? You should buy merch and then wear
Should I
it.
buy it? Come
Yeah.
back. Oh my god, if I come back rainbow, bro.
Why would it be rainbow?
I feel like they always like have like colorful ass.
I don't know
hairdos
anything
stuff.
about K-pop
Really?
groups. Yeah, I'm so out of touch. I wish I had.
I don't know a lot. I just know the big one's BTS, right?
But I don't even think they're. I know enough about. I don't want to get into K-pop lore right now. But I feel like BTS like fell off or some shit because one of the dudes went to the army.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Because I think about Korea, bro. Like, let's get one thing straight about these K-pop groups. It's not like they're just some random kids that they pick up off the street. And nah, these dudes are like an idol academy. Like, they get trained to be professional singers and dancers and be like professional celebrities. Like, these motherfuckers are trained from a young age. Like, they are put in idol academies and then become idols. That is fucking crazy. Like, that they're getting trained like that. I don't understand. I mean, it's not that crazy, I guess, if that's what they really want to do. But, like, I know a lot of, like, idols probably get mad surgery done, have to go through mad shit to, like...
They have to, like...
keep up appearances.
They get watched the whole time to make sure they're not eating bullshit.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. That sounds insane.
I wouldn't mind the watching eating thing. I'm telling you, bro. Like, if they got me on a diet, bro, that's the one thing I wouldn't mind about, like, working for these fucking studios and shit. Like, get me on a fucking diet, get me a personal trainer, and I'll gladly do that shit.
Yeah.
Because fuck everything else. Get me that shit done. But I don't think I would survive Idol Academy. I don't know. That shit is crazy.
Maybe. But, like, this is all I know is, like, if I was just gonna, because we've talked about concerts, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, I'd be down to go experience it. But if I spent too much time, like, oh, who should I go with? Would I like this one? Would I not like this one? I feel like I'm never gonna go. So whatever. Let's get the first one out the way, and then we'll decide what else we want to go to. But me personally, I'm not gonna pay money to go see a man. Like, me personally, I like. What
are you talking about? What is wrong?
The only man I'd go pay to go see is Bruno Mars. That's all I know.
That's like the worst man to go watch.
What? His music is fire.
But you're like, oh no, I'm too manly to buy tickets to watch a man.
Can't go see a man.
And then you're like, if it is a man, Bruno Mars. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All I'm saying is like that's like if I'm gonna go pay to see somebody, it's gonna be a beautiful woman, and it's 4 for the price of 1.
You are. What is wrong with you?
What?
Is this how you're gauging concerts? How attractive the singer is?
Potentially. Can't wait to come back and be like fully immersed. I'm like, oh yeah, they wanted me.
I really can't hate that logic. I really can't hate that logic because like I would pay an egregious amounts of money to go watch an Ice Spice concert, but also I fuck with the music, you know. Like That Boy's a Liar. That's a Pink Panther song, but she's also gosh fucking beautiful. So like I understand.
So you get it. You understand.
I understand it in practice, but the theory is a little alarming to me. Like, I get it in practice because like I understand like there's definitely something about a woman being attractive that allows her to grow in this entertainment space. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's good nor bad. I'm just saying like there's something about an attractive woman that allows her to grow within entertainment.
Sure.
But to outwardly say like, oh, I'm not paying for a man. I'm just paying for a baddie. Like that was a little crazy.
Oh well. It is what it is.
I get it though.
Yeah, like that's what's gonna happen. Like that's my thing. I was like, oh, you know what? These women, these are beautiful women. Let's go watch them. Like, sure, why not? Let's go see them perform. That should be fun.
We should. Damn. Okay. I
can't believe we didn't go to Beyonce.
Yeah, those tickets are. That's the thing. Like, I'd go to a ticket if it's cheap enough. Like I'd go
yeah,
to
surprisingly, like we didn't pay resale for the tickets.
Well, no, you still paid That's too much for an artist you don't know. Is $300 is way too fucking much. Like,
yeah, I wasn't going. Like that's my thing though. I'm not gonna go to the back.
Why not?
That's boring. Like why would I go to watch the screen? That doesn't sound right. That's wrong.
Do it and hear me out. Be like, hear me out. If I go to a concert,
all right, let's go.
There's no way I'm paying.
Hear me out. If you're going to a concert, bro, you should not be paying for those seats all the way in the back in the last fucking row of the stands, bro. That's not the way to watch a concert. You're going to go watch TV at that point. That's not worth it.
Son, you are classist. First of all, I am getting that cheapest fucking ticket, bro. If they can actually tie me up to the flag and reel me up there for $15, I will stay there and watch the fucking concert from there. Because I don't need to be right next to him. I don't care. I'm there watching the artist live, singing. I don't care if I have to look at a screen. If I could see them even a little, if I could see the hair on their eyebrows, then I am close enough. And I have very good vision.
Oh, yeah, you don't wear fucking glasses.
Yeah.
I just realized, oh, my God, bro. Now I'm going to get the fucking haters in the comments like, oh, my God, you hate poor people. I can't believe you hate poor people.
You do hate poor people.
I do hate poor people.
Son, realistically, we don't need any more poor people, bro. Like, there's enough of us. Like, leave that shit to us, bro. Like
I spent the money.
That doesn't mean like
that doesn't mean that didn't hurt. It hurt. If that shit is ass, I'm gonna cry.
No, but realistically though, those seats aren't the worst seats in the world.
The ones all the way, the last ones.
What's so bad about them?
How worse can it get? They're not the worst seats in the world. How worse can it get?
You can just not go to a concert at all. I feel like if you really want to get into the nitty gritty about it.
No, you said they're not that bad. So what's worse? What's worse seats than the back?
I think like there's like, it's like the movie theaters.
Okay.
Those seats all the way at the front where you're breaking your neck to look at that big ass screen aren't the best seats. The best seats are the one that's a little further away where you got a better look at everything.
In the middle.
Okay.
Not the back.
But still at at a raise though. I don't even like floor seats like that. Like floor seats suck. Like I wouldn't get floor seats.
I don't know.
You're just an
We're just gonna go experience it and learn from it. And the next time we'll be like, oh shit, like you know what? Maybe I like to sit over there instead. Maybe I like to stand over there instead, or go sit over there. That's my thing. Whatever. It was an impulsive buy. It happened. We're gonna see. We're gonna have some fun.
Are you gonna be standing throughout the whole concert, sitting? Like, what's your vibe?
I don't know. I've never gone.
But if you got floor
like
seats,
this isn't something that I would. I'm not sitting down.
You're gonna dance the whole time?
Maybe. I gotta learn some songs. I gotta play that shit on repeat to fucking learn what.
You have like a week. Wait, is it this Friday?
No, next Friday.
Oh, so like a week.
Time to listen to the songs.
You have like
familiar.
10 days, a little bit, kind of 10 days. Yeah, enough time.
Enough time to fall in love with the artist.
You know who I hope doesn't fall in love with us too quickly? Aliens.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't like that.
I
didn't like that at all.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I lost my touch, bro. I lost my touch. We just didn't talk about it last week, so I wanted to put it out on the tables. Aliens, real or not?
Maybe.
What do you think?
I think it's hard to believe that we're the only ones out there when space is so vast. Do I think they're pulling up? No. Do I think that news was fake as fuck? Yes. And to be honest, if aliens were real, it's gotta be better than paying rent.
Son, it's gotta be better than fucking paying rent. The thing is, right? I've been like looking more into this fucking case or whatever. Barely scratching the surface. But this shit is the most like fake case I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it's so funny how quickly the internet spirals out of control when this bullshit comes. The guy who's like starting this whole trial wasn't involved in any of these programs.
What programs?
Because he's saying his whole thing is that there's aliens. What he's saying is that he heard that there's government programs that are hiding aliens and that they found biologics on a fucking ship.
Oh, yes.
And now everybody's like,
biologic.
It could be literally anything. And like we know UFOs exist, like unidentified flying objects exist, like just because they haven't been identified. But most of the time they're fucking drones or some shit. Like it's so funny how quickly the world turns and it's like, oh my god, aliens are real and everyone's acting normal. Maybe because that news wasn't fucking real. And also like, what is a normal person gonna do with that information? Like a real shit. Like, what is a normal person gonna do with finding out aliens are real?
They want oh shit, we gotta go find them.
Oh,
if an alien landed and like on some ET shit, you keeping it? You hiding it?
First of all, if an alien is smart enough to get here and they come talk to me first, I think I have met the dumbest fucking alien. I'm like, why do you want to talk to me? Like, I'm fucking nobody. So that's the first issue. Second issue, they're probably way smarter. Like, if they could get to us, there's a problem. Like, that means they're smart as fuck. Because we think we're a very smart race or whatever. But if those motherfuckers get to us first, we better. That's what I want to say. We better hope we find them. Because then that means we're more advanced. Because if they find us,
right,
we're fucked. Like, we're fucked. And that's not even to say... There's a misconception, bro. I don't think aliens would come over here and want to fuck us up.
They might want to fuck us.
You think, yo...
They might come to reproduce. Who knows?
Aliens?
Maybe they're a dying race and that's why they're fleeing.
I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy to think that they would want to come fuck with us, though, you know? Like, all, like, everybody out there.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Like,
maybe they're itching for a fight and they haven't found nobody.
Dude, I hope we find aliens in our lifetime. It's gonna be so cool, and like, it's gonna be man, it's just gonna be seeing like
any baddies out there.
Son, there's gonna be like those people fetishizing it, and I'm sure, if aliens exist, bro, they do not look like how we think they look like the smooth skin, like like that typical alien, like the big eyes, like smooth skin,
blue, green.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how aliens are gonna look like. They're not gonna have any teeth. If anything, if we do find any aliens...
Why do you think they wouldn't have teeth?
If we find they're going to be like amoebas. Like, they're just going to be big-ass amoebas. Like, we're not the most perfect being. Like, I'm sure they have, like, found already the most perfect being in outer space. And we're just not it. And that's all right.
I don't think we're it.
But if I'm with somebody and aliens come down and a bad alien, whatever they characterize themselves as, comes up to me.
A bad alien as in like a baddie, or they're
like
bad?
A baddie, yo.
Okay.
I don't know what that's gonna be like. I hope they walk on hind legs. Like, I hope they walk on like 2 legs and shit. Like, at least resemble humanity a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's
you think
one of those
all
things.
Intelligent races have to be biped?
Yeah.
Why?
Because look at all the fucking 4-legged creatures we have. Dumb as fuck. Name one smart 4-legged creature. And I'm going to tell you something else. What's the smartest animal in the animal kingdom?
A dolphin?
And how many legs does a dolphin have?
None.
So if anything, It's either 2 legs or not. Like the less legs you
They
have,
swim
the
into-
smarter you are.
They swim into the states.
But realistically, like the less legs you have, the smarter you are. And it's crazy, right? Because we be looking for oxygen on other planets. But what if those creatures just don't use oxygen, so we can never ever interact with them because they can never come on our fucking planet? Or what if like the gravity on here is too much for them? Shit like that. You don't think about those kinds of things, okay? Because the regular person doesn't give a fuck. But me, I'm fucking some aliens.
Is there
when they
anything that
come.
can survive without oxygen?
Plants.
No, they need oxygen. They just make oxygen and then they recycle.
They don't need oxygen. They need carbon dioxide.
But they could still use the oxygen.
No, they excrete oxygen, and we breathe in the oxygen. But they don't take in oxygen.
I thought they used oxygen too. No.
No. They
feel like this is a
use
lie.
carbon dioxide. They inhale carbon dioxide, exhale oxygen. The same way we inhale oxygen, exhale carbon
I
dioxide.
feel like they use both.
They don't, and that's all. If that's all right. You're gonna just
I'm
Google
gonna
this
look
just to
this
be
up.
wrong.
Okay. Guess what? I'll be wrong then. Damn.
Just I'm very upset about this because this is like a take it at face value type of podcast. We don't actually look anything up,
And that's bad.
And you looking this up is really gonna make me upset.
Yes, they need oxygen to convert food into energy. I knew it.
No. That's fake news. That's fake news.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's fake news. You saw that article that said Donald Trump, he was like, even if I get incarcerated, I'm gonna run for president. Honestly, yo, say what you want about Donald Trump. I don't fuck with the guy. But that motherfucker got some bars, yo. Like, that motherfucker really do got some bars, bro. Like,
Coldest old man out here.
son, he is really cold. Like, that time where he said, this isn't DNA, it's USA. Like, I don't have DNA, I have USA. When they were talking about vaccines. Like,
bro.
listen, I don't like to do his politics, but some of those lines is cold, bro. Like, this motherfucker talking about, like, yeah, if I get incarcerated, I'm gonna still run for president. Imagine having a convicted president. That'd be fire, bro. That'd be so
Always
lit.
in orange.
The thing about having the president, like, they don't really have real power. Not like, son, did you see that thing about like the youth track meet? This is what I have to say, bro.
God.
Some nepotism isn't bad, yo. Cause then cool ass moments like this happen in our history.
You would consider that cool?
I just think it's fucking hilarious. Do you know what happened?
I think
Tell
I
the
saw
audience,
it
tell the
today.
audience.
That's all I saw is everybody was like, this is so fucked up. Like, why would they do that? And then like it was just quote retweets of a video talking about something like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was that bad until I opened the video. Son, they had some race and they picked
Like a professional track meet, by the
Oh,
way.
a
This isn't
professional
just
I thought
yeah,
it
this
was
isn't
just
just
a
some
race.
race. This is like the youth Olympics type of thing. Like it's not the actual Olympics, but it's like a youth global competition or whatever.
Well, for this global competition, they picked the slowest woman to compete in that race, bro. When she started running, bro, I lost my shit when I saw that video. I was like, no fucking way.
She just like if you see the so to just preface the video a little bit more, it's just like a regular track meet. You know how you see regular track meets, and there's one girl from fucking Somalia who's clearly not fit to run. Like I'm not gonna say she's over. I don't know what her BMI is, but she's a little bit bigger than everybody else, shorter than everybody else. Clearly looks like she's never trained a day in her life to be a part of this track meet. And the race starts. She is like, you know how the camera usually follows the whole fucking thing? She's off the camera. Like, you can't even see her because she's running so slow. And she's like jogging the whole way there. And then she gets to the end, like, does a little hop or whatever.
Skip, yeah.
then
She real for that.
It turns out that she's the niece of the minister of sports for Somalia. Son, like, that is some shit that you see in a movie,
You know what
bro.
though? She like that looked like a Key and Peele skit.
That's the thing. I don't even understand how that benefits that minister, or like how that benefits her family.
I think she just wanted to compete.
But it just makes your whole like family look foolish as shit. Like, what's the point of that?
you know what? Nah, she came out a winner, bro. She came out
How?
a winner. She got an award.
No, she did not.
She got the slowest fucking.
Yeah, slowest time of all fucking time.
Who has ever been? No, I feel like I've never heard that title before.
What's
so
the
she changed history?
What's the like craziest position you'd put your family in with no? Because that's the thing, like where it doesn't.
Craziest position? It would have to be some game show, bro. That would be so tragic.
Bro, what is with you? And you're really in love with game
I
shows.
like game shows.
What? You have like a fixation on them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do a little bit. Like, your life is like a game show a little bit.
It is.
What's your favorite one?
Like Family Feud, probably.
But do you even watch him? I feel like you
I used to
don't
watch
even...
a Family Feud a lot. Not anymore.
You're a
but I used
Steve
to watch
Harvey
a lot.
fan?
I like Steve Harvey.
Oh man, are you a Lori Harvey fan?
No. Well, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe.
Do you know who that is?
No.
His daughter.
Oh.
The one that used to date Michael B. Jordan, and then she dated Idris. Damon Idris? Idris?
I'm not pronouncing
Damson
that.
Idris. Something like that. Idris. Damson Idris. But she's bad. I saw a video of her recently. She kind of gave me the ick where she like dove into a pool. But she like dove like bad.
Okay.
She just didn't dive
the pro
good.
swimmer over here talking about.
No, she just didn't dive good, and it kind of threw me for a loop because you'd think like someone like that would have some swim lessons.
Okay.
That's the thing. If you have money, like be the best at everything. You know what I mean? Don't have money and suck at shit.
Yeah.
Because then what's the point of having money?
Wait. Okay. So now, based on that, Somali was Somali?
Somalian, yeah.
Yeah. Based on, like, if you were to get put in a to represent a people, what do you think you would realistically have a good chance at like not being ass
Like just with my skill now,
of anything? It has to be anything.
person who could talk the longest.
Oh my god!
If they put us like, if they had an Olympic game for like someone who could talk the most without shutting the fuck up, and now it's like just like talking like.
But how would that be? Yeah, how would that be?
Like just
like recorded.
I don't know, but
like
you asked
when
me.
do you lose?
You didn't ask me
How
to be realistic.
Do you lose?
I mean, whoever stops
I
talking.
did say realistic. I said
Yeah,
realistic.
but I'm saying realistically, I could win that competition of person that never stops talking.
Okay.
Like that's just the
Is
goddamn
Is
truth.
that the only skill you have?
To not shut the fuck up, yeah. Like the only one that's like worth anything. I can't run fast. I can't run long. I can't swim fast. I can't swim long. I'm okay at most sports, but like I'm not great at any sport. I'm left-handed.
Damn,
that's not a skill. Yeah.
For you.
I can juggle, but not great. Yeah. I think the only thing I can do is like how many words I can say before taking a breath. Maybe I can win that competition. That's like a holding your breath competition type of thing, but actually like talking so you're exhaling all the time.
I was gonna say memory. Like,
You don't have a good memory.
I have a good memory. I feel like recognizing a pattern. Yeah, I do.
You think you would like? What does that even mean?
Like remembering. Like
What do you get? Have you taken that human benchmark test?
Mhm.
What'd you get?
On that one, like 23.
That's not good.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not even 90th percentile.
How do you know?
Because
You
I've
remember
done
these
that
fucking
test.
things?
Yeah. Oh, you have good
Remembering
memory, right?
23 fucking positions?
What's the percentile that says you have
I
good
don't
memory?
fucking know. That shit was like 99.7.
Do you have like good reaction speed?
No.
What's another thing, like a kind of ridiculous thing you'd think you'd be good at representing a group of people at? Because like memory is too real.
Let me see. Realistically,
Most
who can
diseases,
insult someone?
most illnesses at once. I think you would be good at that one.
We're gonna inject this man with every possible disease. Whoever holds out the longest.
That would go kind of crazy, to be honest.
Oh my god! And it's just like in the background, you just hear, we are now panning to the tent to see how our contestants are doing.
I just don't think I'm great at anything.
You know what? You know what'd be fire, bro? Like anytime, like I remember I saw this woman who like she entered a hot dog eating contest. She ate 2 hot dogs in like 30 minutes, and she went home. She went for that free meal. And she tapped out. That's hilarious, bro.
That is a really good. Those moments are great for like the sports, bro, because like no one gives a fuck about track and field. No one gives a fuck about track and field.
Like I've never ran into somebody like, yo, you saw that triple jump?
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about track and
Holy
field.
fuck, they broke the long jump.
Unless it's the Olympics. The Olympics is the only time that people give a fuck about track and field
Never watched
sports.
Olympics.
I love it. That's the only time that the world is like cool.
If you were rated on an Olympic sport, what do you think you would do the best and the worst at?
Do they got an Olympic sports for Riz?
Okay.
I think I'd be the best Rizzer.
The best Wizard of all.
I think I'd be the best Rizzer in the Olympics team. I could represent Team Uruguay, and then be the best Rizzer. Worst event that I'd probably be at is like who has the least Riz. So then like we'll see who's the least like charismatic. So I wouldn't be good at that one. What would you be good at?
Crying.
Okay. I don't think you'd be the best crier. I know some really good criers, but What are you the
You
worst
know
at?
what? I'm about to fucking commit and be the worst complainer. The worst at, bro.
You're a good complainer though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're a very
I
good
could win.
complainer.
I could win.
You know what you would be a great like gaslighter.
The
Like if they had a
gaslighting
gaslighting
concept?
competition, you would be fucking great.
Am I a gaslighter, bro?
You're a
Is that
gaslighter, bro.
is that what it
I
is?
just like there's just moments in time where I'm like Kevin is trying to gaslight me, and it's like the whole thing about me going to the club. You're like, oh, because this that like you said
You're
you
just a hater, bro.
no,
Let's
that's you
confirm.
gaslighting. In Atlantic City, you gaslit me.
I did.
Yeah,
How did I gaslight you?
you gaslit me. We're not gonna talk about it on air. But you gaslit me. You were
didn't
talking
hear
about
this.
earlier on this podcast. You were talking about something like, oh, we survived Juan. I'm surviving Kevin.
What?
Hashtag surviving Kevin. Have that
You know
hashtag
what?
roll in the
Nah,
comments.
I can't have that, bro. Sophia's gonna be the first fucking one. on that
Hashtag
shit.
surviving Kevin. I can't wait for
have
the
that shit.
fucking
I can't let that
documentary,
shit
bro.
go out.
That shit would go crazy. But realistically, what's the best thing? You're a clarinet, trumpet.
Trumpet player?
You're good.
I don't-
Oh,
no,
you're
I
not
would
good at
not-
the trumpet.
nah, I
No,
would
you're
not-
not
I
good at
would-
the trumpet.
No, that's not something. Let me see. Realistically, I don't fucking know though. It's not gonna be running. I know that for sure. Jumping? Holy shit, bro. We should have a fucking summer Olympics between.
That's the
us.
thing. Like in a sport, like obviously we're not gonna be good at. But what's like a skill you have that you like? If they had a
honestly,
competition,
like I said,
for it?
I think honestly, like in terms of memorizing something, like put there, I think I could do that shit, bro. I think I could do that shit, bro. I swear to God.
Your memory is not that good.
Okay, maybe not long term. My short term memory kind of fire.
Okay, so if they have a short-term memory contest, we'll make sure to get you in there so you
Yeah.
can win that shit.
Yes.
So
Wait, what about you? It's not Riz. It's not Riz.
what? How is it not Riz?
Oh my God.
How? I'm like, I wasn't even joking when I said that shit.
That's a real skill to you to compete in. How do you even measure that?
Son, that's how I know you don't have any Riz.
Oh my
bro.
God. See, this is like
Because you would know.
This is like how you avoid an answer, bro.
No, honestly,
The stages of avoiding an answer is crazy.
I think I could do a really like if this is gonna sound so nerdy. I wish we didn't get a serious answer for this, but I think I would fuck people up in a math tournament. Oh my
I
God.
did not think that was gonna
Son-
come out of your mouth, bro.
Son, I would fuck people up in like a calc tournament. Like I would fuck them up.
Oh my
Like
God.
I wholeheartedly believe I will
You're the best
calc
out
circles
there, bro.
around motherfuckers. Or we want to do an
I'm
algebra
losing that
contest.
shit, bro.
Yo, we had a little algebra contest going. I'm algebra in circles
Damn,
around
you know what I
motherfuckers.
get fucked up? They were like, you gotta read this paragraph. I'm gonna be out there like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, no, like math. I think just like there's some like niche things that I know about.
Math is. I did not think you were gonna say that. I thought you would say swimming.
No, but I'm not good at swimming anymore.
Okay.
I used to be a good swimmer, but not enough anymore. Like I fell out. That's what I'm saying. Like realistically, I cannot compete. I'm thinking about something like I actually have some skill in, which would be like math or like problem solving. But like, how do you test problem solving? You know what I mean? Like that's not a real. Like there's no way to actually like compete for problem solving.
I see.
There's
I
an
see.
actual way to compete in a math tournament. Like I competed in math tournaments. You know, I got some calculators out of it. Like I did the damn thing. Okay. So if it's a little
The only one of those I've ever done is like a spelling bee back in like fucking second grade.
I think I would do good at spelling
I
bee.
flopped, bro. I fucking flopped. I remember because everybody was pissed off that I lost
Why were they pissed off?
because it was like us versus like either another classroom or another school. I don't remember. I fucking flopped. Right. I was like the last one on my fucking like fucking school and I fucking flopped.
You
bro.
missed out on that like sad ass pizza party,
Yeah.
dude. What? Listen. Hear me out. I know teachers are underpaid, but stop with that half a slice bullshit. Just buy another fucking pie. Like stop making your kids share that half a slice, bro. That shit used to piss me off. I used to be in school. They used to talk about like, oh yeah, pizza party coming up. Motherfuckers used to give me half a slice of pizza. Like, bitch, go home. Like, I'm gonna go home, bro. Like, what the fuck is that
You're
shit?
a hater of poor people, man.
No, dude, come on. Like you're already like if you're already wasting your money to buy a pie. Spend the extra. What is another $5.99 if you're on Domino's? You do a little $5.99 deal for medium pizzas. Like come on, like be real. Like be real. Like
They
you're
didn't earn
already
that
buying.
shit hard enough.
Son, you're already buying fucking a pie of pizza. Just go and buy two. Like why are you making us all share this fucking pie of pizza? Like that shit is ridiculous. Grown ass, and then you motherfuckers used to have us donate mad shit in middle school. For that sad ass pizza, that sad ass ice cream. Got one ice cream, used to go up there and ask for seconds. He used to smack the fuck out of you. Until you get back in your seat. Get the fuck
You'd
back.
be going to family members like, I need to sell this fucking bar of chocolate. Why the fuck would I buy this off you, bro? That shit was kind of embarrassing.
Dude,
Going to family members and be like, hey, like I need to sell this fucking I need to sell these chocolate bars. Who the fuck can I sell this to? Like all your family members are stingy as fuck.
and it was always the rich kids. Those were the kids that got to benefit the
They were
most from that
cooking.
shit.
They were cooking, bro.
Every single year, the same kids won it for us. Like, every single year.
Like I remember there was like one girl sold like 30 boxes of candy, and I was like, damn, who are you? Did you buy it? Like you must have just copped.
I feel cool now being the adult because at my old job at least, like my coworker's daughter had that event and like he passed it around the office to like see if anyone wanted to buy, and I bought some, and I was like, I'm contributing to her getting her her like scooter or whatever, so I felt good about myself.
Girl Scout cookies.
Because dude, but honestly, like if I have kids and they have a thing like that, I would tell all my coworkers, be like, oh guys, like my kid is selling, like I wouldn't like say it to anybody in their face, but I'll like put it in a work group chat, like, hey guys, my daughter, my son is selling.
Y'all know y'all got a sweet tooth, bro. I see y'all at the vending machine all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's like my son, daughter is selling cookies for like school, like who wants to buy some? And we're all, motherfuckers making some money, so like they better buy a fucking cookie or two.
You see somebody not buy it, like, dog, like, oh, your financials are suffering.
Yeah,
huh? Like,
but I don't even know if that fundraising shit is only for us poors.
what?
Like, I think that fundraising shit, like, you never hear that as a staple of childhood for people in better off communities, like I'd say.
Oh, they're never selling shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, because they got, like, private investors. in
yeah,
their
like
schools,
we had to
yeah.
like fundraise for our funds and shit, and I don't even know where that money used to go, like how much of that money was
nowhere,
real.
bro.
They used to be like the one thing I liked was like the food drive and shit, like that was cool because like you directly see your impact, but it's really hard for me to get behind shit when I don't see where the fuck it's going.
I remember one year I made like, you good?
Yeah.
I made like $10. I didn't return the candy or the money. And they just kept, I think up until like when we went to science, I was still getting shit like, hey, you need to return this. And I just never did.
So you robbed it?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't get it. You just kept the box of candy?
Yeah, I just kept the box of candy and like I started selling. I was like, what if I just kept it? I just made $10.
Yeah. It's like the school book fair. Like you
I
used
think
to
I got
go there
banned.
from the book fair?
Yeah, I couldn't buy any books because I didn't return the fucking candy.
What type of child were you?
How? What?
What? How did you get banned from the book fair?
I don't fucking know.
They specifically told you.
Yeah, they were like, you have to return your thing or you're not going to get the fucking, like, you're not going to get to go to the book fair. Too bad. You're not getting that shit back.
Really?
Worth it, yeah.
So you never got to go back to the book fair?
No, just that year.
Oh. That kind of reminds me of, like, we had to give back our coats for soccer. Or if now we wouldn't get our fucking degree or whatever in high school. And no, I didn't want to get my shit back, yo. I stole the coat. Now I could say it because it's 5 years. What's the statute of limitations? Oh, I think statute of limitations is 10 years.
Too bad.
Too bad. I stole, for those of you that went to high school with us, and for those of you who didn't, this is still a funny story. But we used to get soccer jackets. Not like full winter coats. I'm talking about like these windbreaker type jackets, okay? And then one year our coach gave me and one of my friends like the key to where all of our equipment was, and there hidden under all the shit was those jackets, okay? And like the season was over, so like we weren't supposed to have those jackets. So I put one in my bag and I took one and I kept it forever. I never wore it to school because I didn't want to I didn't want them to realize. Yeah. And I kept it forever. I don't have it anymore because I gave it away. But
give it away, damn.
Yeah.
All that robbing for what?
Yeah. So now I can't even get tried for it anymore. So
not really. This is all hearsay.
Yeah, it's all hearsay. This isn't really happening.
I did that. Well, but mine's a little more lame. It's just books.
That is very lame.
It's very lame. But like this is the story behind it is like we had a teacher who made us read at the beginning of class.
Okay.
And but I was a slow ass reader, bro. But like I kept getting marked down, and I wasn't gonna get my A if I didn't read the books. So I just kept like, yeah, I read the book, and I just grab another one. And so I just kept grabbing books, but never returning any. So yeah, if some series are missing books, bro, I'm sorry, that was me.
Yeah, I didn't steal on purpose, but like I rented a book from the library and then I never give it back.
That's about to be the fattest bill you get when you're
They're about to
rich.
come and fucking murder my fucking ass. I don't know. Like I can't wait for me to be at like the gates of immigration and then to be like, oh, you're about to become a U.S. citizen, and then my librarian from when I was
What's this,
7 years
motherfucker?
old, yeah, is like, hey, you never paid that book fine. I'm like, oh, what's the damn? And she's like, this book is overdue by 30 years. And I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like $72,000 in late fees. I've done it before.
See, me? I've gone to the library once, like a public library.
Okay.
I've gone there once, got one book, realized I never needed that shit for school, and then I never went back. I haven't been back in a fucking library.
That's
Since
fucked
that.
up. You're stealing from your local community.
No, I gave it back, but I was just like, this was so trash.
What do you
Does not
mean?
read.
What do you mean? I don't
Like,
understand.
we needed to get like some source for whatever. But this was like in elementary school. So
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck? Because I haven't. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, like in college, you go find papers for your essays or
Yeah.
whatever. But like, no, it was elementary school. You had to go to the fucking public library to find a book, and it's not an interesting story. Just
Fuck, man. You really had me going there. I thought that was gonna go somewhere.
It's just that you go to the fucking book, like fucking library. It was just quiet as fucking. I didn't like this at all.
Yeah, library is not a fun place to be anymore. I feel like they fell off. It's still open. Go to your local libraries and help them not die. For the people who still need,
Support. I don't know what
support.
you're gonna say.
Yeah, they need that because some people, don't have access to things the way we have access to them. So like, they
Yeah.
still definitely need the library as a source of information and things like that. Is there anything else you wanted to cover today?
You made me forget. I knew so much.
I
Damn,
know.
Bro, you making mad noise.
Sorry, I forget that we're recording. I can't do stuff like that. It's just nervous.
The whole
habit.
last minute's a crack.
Sorry to the
Crack.
audio listeners. I didn't mean to do that.
No, I don't think so.
I think we're just gonna wrap it up here then.
Yes. All right, we're gonna have another fucking recording. I was gonna say, anybody at Blackpink, I'll see y'all there.
Yeah, listen, you guys got 2 podcasts in a row. That's a good record for us. Don't yell at us anymore. With 2 in a row, you guys are gonna be good, okay? You guys can be happy.
No,
Hold
you
us
get
down.
2 weeks off, bro.
You get
If I see
2
one
weeks.
comment, that's it, bro. Y'all
If
not
you see
getting-
one comment about us taking our time with these uploads, you're getting a month off. And I don't give a fuck, okay? But thank you guys for listening to the H1 podcast. We'll see you
Love
guys
you.
next week. Love you
comment
a
down
little
below
bit.
something funny.
Comment that emoji of the 2 people dancing ballet together with the bunny ears. I like that one.
I like that.
Peace
one.
the fuck out. Bye bye.
Guys. Mwah.